fact, we will never enjoy true success until we learn to see the big picture. Hi, I'm Steve Diggs. This is The Big Picture. Welcome aboard. Today on the homepage, I want to talk to you about a very special type of leadership. What a type of leadership is this? It's called mentoring. Here's my thesis. I believe that every one of us out here needs to either be a mentor or have a mentor or be doing both. Today I want to talk to you about what mentoring looks like, how it plays out, and how we can do a more effective job with the people that we love and that we lead, whether they be people in the job place, whether they're our family members, folks that we maybe teach or help that are in other situations of our lives. How do we become a great mentor? Well, I'm going to begin by suggesting that there are really only two forms of leadership out there. The first form is not a very good one. The second one is mentoring. Well, so what is this first form of leadership? It's power-driven leadership. It's the kind of leadership that's been around since the world was created. It's the kind of leadership that controls out of power, out of dominance, and out of strength. This has been the kind of leadership that has built very, very bad governments over the years. This is the kind of leadership that we even see today with very rough bosses, sometimes who mistreat their workers. And the workers, they follow the leader, the boss, not because they want to, but they follow him really because they're scared of the guy. They're afraid that they're going to lose their jobs. Now this, again, it's a form of leadership, but not a very good one. This is what I call the Bob Cratchit syndrome. Does anybody in here think that Bob Cratchit actually came to work for this old boy on Christmas Day just because he liked to hang out with Uncle Scrooge? Nope. He came to work for Uncle Scrooge on Christmas Day because he was scared to death of this old guy. He was afraid that he would lose his job. That is power-driven leadership at its worst. That's not what we're talking about. What we're going to talk about here for a couple of moments is simply this: mentoring. This is the best kind of leadership, the most inspiring kind of leadership that there is. This is leadership that helps people become truly motivated to go the distance and to really begin to make waves of their own going forward in really cool ways. These are people who lead with the heart. These are people who catch the vision. These are people who see the big picture. There's a story told that goes back many years back in early European society. They were building a great cathedral to God. And an individual came up to a couple of the workers. He asked one of the workers, "What do you do here?" And the guy said, "Well, I lay the brick." The other guy came up too. He says, "What do you do here?" And this man smiled at him and said, "I'm helping to build a great temple of praise to God." You see, these guys had a different perspective. When you're leading by inspiration, by mentoring, it changes everything. It's a really neat feeling because you have a vision, you see the purpose, and it's a lot more fun doing the project. Mentoring really boils down to two things. Mentoring is a combination of inspiration and example. A mentor leads by inspiring, and he also leads by giving a good example on his own right to the people that are following so they can understand. So what is mentoring? Mentoring, it's the special kind of leadership that comes up along beside and shows, but it never, ever, ever shoves. I'm Steve Diggs. This has been The Big Picture. See you next time.